So it looks like Maverick might be flying into the courtroom to fight a legal battle over the copyrights to Top Gun. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Kevin, and we've got to talk about Top Gun Maverick. I love this movie. If you haven't seen this movie, you're highly missing out. This could be better than the original. But ever since its release and major success in the box office, it seems that they're now going to be locked into a battle over the copyrights to the Top Gun franchise. Now, the original Top Gun was based off a 1983 article by an Israeli man whose first name I can't pronounce. I'll put it right here on the screen. You guys can pronounce it however you want, but it looks like his last name is Yane. And that's how I'm just going to refer to it right now, as Yane. Now, he has since died, and all the copyrights and we'll say royalties, whatever, has gone to his widow and son, at least for the first one. And his name was also in the credits for the very first film. Now, according to Deadline, it says that in a copyright suit filed on Monday in a California federal court, the Yane family wants an unspecified but clearly big bucks damages from the studio with a very odd sense of timing in conjunction to stop screenings and distribution of the May 27th released sequel, as well as any more movies in the franchise. So right here, the timing of all this is very suspicious because they're saying that the copyright suit was filed on Monday. So why have they waited this long to file? This hasn't been a top secret project. We've known for years that they're making this movie. So why would they wait now to try to stop the screenings? I mean, it's already in the theaters. So what they're trying to do now is prevent any more showings until they get this copyright suit figured out. Again, the timing of this is a little weird. Now that they're making big bucks on it, the family wants a cut. But let's continue with the article and see what it says. They're claiming that, quote, Top Gun is derivative and that they have established the legal assistance of Mark Toboroff and Alex Kaczynski, alleging that Paramount is, quote, thumbing its nose at the statute, unquote. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. That might be a term I am unfamiliar with. It says that allows the termination of the rights after 35 years. Now, Mark Toboroff is an attorney who's been taking on the likes of Warner Brothers and Marvel over other characters' rights. So this is a pretty big gun. If he's going after royalties from Top Gun for the family there, I mean, maybe there's some legitimacy to this. I mean, why would such a big attorney who's already been taking on Disney and Marvel and it looks to be Warner Brothers, why would he take on such a big case if he didn't think there was a way to win it? So this might get very interesting. Now, Paramount comes back saying that these claims are without merit and we will defend ourselves vigorously. Now, it's also saying despite the 2022 sequel clearly having derived from the story, Paramount consciously failed to secure new license of the film and ancillary rights in the copyright story following Yane's recovery of their U.S. copyright on January 24th, 2020. All right, so it does say they were attempting to get the copyrights back, and apparently they did on January 24th of 2020. Now, it also says the Yanes contend and Paramount denies that the 2022 sequel does not qualify for the prior derivative works exception under 17 USC because it was not completed until long after January 24th, 2020. So from what I'm gathering, it's saying since they believe the film was not completed before January 24th, 2020, the Yane family has still the rights to the movie. Now, Paramount has not gone very deep into conversation with the attorneys of the Yane family, but they did say that the 2022 sequel was significantly completed by January 24th, 2020, the effective termination date. Now, to me, just from what I have read in the article, a Deadline, it sounds like Paramount has been trying to sneak this through the copyright window. You know, I'm just like, they understand that they were under a deadline, and if they didn't meet that deadline, they were going to have copyright issues. And we've seen these copyright issues before with Friday the 13th. That was in a battle for several years. And now it looks like we may have the same problem with Top Gun. Now, how that's going to affect the movie now, since it's already in theaters, I feel like it'd be really hard to stop screenings. I don't know. This is very interesting because I was originally like, okay, well, you didn't file the suit till Monday, but the suit was filed, but it looks like they were trying to get the copyrights long before then, and they acquired it on January 24th. Now, Paramount is saying that the movie was done prior to January 24th, 2020, just not released to theaters. Now, that could have bit them in the butt because we know this was supposed to be released 2 years ago. So maybe if they'd have released it to theaters when it was supposed to be, they wouldn't have had this problem. But now, here's where we're at. So I want to know what your thoughts are. This could get very, very interesting. And I'm definitely going to follow this and see, where it ends up, because copyright things, especially with franchises this old, are becoming more and more common. Well, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. So do me a favor, leave your comments down below, hit that like button on your way out, and subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm Kevin, and I'll see you at the concession stands.